Charles Cotesworth Pinckney, 1746 to 1825, delegate from South Carolina, signer of the Constitution. Charles Cotesworth Pinckney was born to a slave-holding family in South Carolina. As a young boy, he was educated in London and went on to study at Oxford, where he attended lectures by the famous legal scholar William Blackstone. Pinckney returned to his home colony in 1769 to set up his legal practice and was immediately elected to the provincial assembly. When the war began, he joined the 1st South Carolina Regiment as a captain and rose in rank during the fighting. When Charleston fell to the British in 1780, Pinckney was taken prisoner and was not released until 1782. He later served in South Carolina's Assembly and then in its Senate. Together, Charles and his brother Thomas wielded considerable political power as spokesmen for the interests of the landed elite. He opposed the efforts of his close friend Edward Rutledge to end the importation of slaves into the state, arguing that an economy based on rice production needed a steady infusion of enslaved people. In 1787, Pinckney was chosen as a delegate to the Constitutional Convention, where he emerged as a leading nationalist, joining Hamilton, Madison, and Gouverneur Morris in advocating an energetic government. He also defended the interests of Southern slaveholders. He signed the Constitution on September 17, 1787. During the South Carolina debate over ratification of the Constitution, Pinckney defended the framers' decision not to add a Bill of Rights. Since such bills usually begin with a declaration that all men are by nature born free, he thought it hypocritical, or as he put it, with a very bad grace, to include such a claim when so many men in the new country were born enslaved. In 1796, as tensions increased between the French and the U.S., Pinckney accepted an appointment as Minister of France. Although he hoped to negotiate a détente with the French, their government insulted him by refusing to receive his credentials. The next year, Pinckney was selected as one of a 3-man commission charged with restoring relations with the country. This time, the French demanded money before they would enter into any negotiations with the American diplomats. Pinckney, now twice insulted, was defiant. The treatment of the American commissioners became known as the XYZ Affair. This incident prompted President Adams and the Congress to prepare for war. Pinckney returned to military service when he arrived home in 1798. He served as a major general in charge of American forces in the South until 1800, when a new treaty with France ended the threat of war. In 1808, Pinckney ran for president as a Federalist, but won only 14 electoral college votes, not even carrying his home state of South Carolina. After the defeat, he devoted his energies to his legal practice, his state legislature, and to philanthropy. He died at the age of 79 in 1825